Search marketing versus social marketing. What are they? What's the difference? And which is going to be better for you in building your home business? Well, my name is Karen Angeli from successwithkarenangeli.com. If you're coming in on the live, welcome. Super excited to have you. If you're coming in on the replay, do me a favor, give me a hashtag replay and let me know where it is you're coming in from. I would love to chat with you. I would love to connect. So I really want to talk today about the difference between these two different marketing types, okay? And you may not even know what they are. And honestly, I didn't know what they were when I first started in the industry. But I do think that it's super important that we go over this because this really could be the difference between you building a thriving business for the long term and you feeling stuck with one thing or the other, all right? So all week, I'm really going to be diving into this, but today I want to give you a broad overview as to the difference between the two and maybe kind of give you an idea as to the strategies you can have in implementing one or the other or both, okay? So let's really dive first into social marketing, okay? Social marketing is things like using your marketing techniques on things like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any of the social platforms, even LinkedIn, that's a social platform as well, okay? So these are ways that you can actually be social with other people. That's the term, that's what it means by social marketing, okay? You're literally on social media platforms and you're being social with other people, okay? The important thing with social marketing is that you are constantly showing up, showing your face, and connecting and engaging with other people, okay? If you want to build a thriving home business, it is crucial for you to actually be connecting with other individuals on these platforms, okay? If this is the marketing technique that you choose, okay? When I first started in the home business industry, I actually chose social media, and my main platform was Facebook for the longest time. As I've grown, as I've learned more about the difference between social marketing and search marketing, I've actually integrated the both. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that as we go on. But I really want you to understand that social marketing is literally the way that you become that influencer, that people see you, they interact with you, you interact with them, and as long as you're providing value and you're providing yourself as an authority within a specific space or industry, you are actually going to be that influencer on whatever platform you choose to be on, okay? So I want you to understand that social media marketing, it's all about that, just being social, okay? So I really want you to ask yourself today, do you enjoy doing that social aspect of social media marketing? In my opinion, the main place to be right now for social media marketing is Facebook, okay? And the reason for that is because it is such a big platform. There's like 2.7 billion users on Facebook, okay? So it's a huge platform right now, okay? And if you're looking at advertising, this is the place to be advertising right now, okay? Truly is if you're looking to be doing social media marketing, okay? So advertising is all about the value too. So you've got to ask yourself before you actually hit the advertising button and say, I'm going to put some money behind a specific post, you've got to ask yourself, is there value in this post, okay? Because if there's no value, if it's just a join my team, buy my product kind of thing, you are going to repel people away. You are not actually going to be doing what you want, where you're actually attracting people your way. All right, so really think about that, especially in the social media space. It is all about your story, okay? So really sit down and peg out, what is my story? Who am I talking to? Okay? Because the more in depth you can get on what your story is, the more you are going to attract people onto your social media sites. Okay? So really sit down and ask yourself, what's my story? Because this is how people engage with you. This is how people relate with you, okay? And just like it says, social media is all about that relationship, okay? Super crucial that you make sure that that relationship involves your story, because people want to get to know you. Whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, doesn't matter. People want to get to know you and what you can offer them, okay? So really ask yourself right now, is your social media, is it actually engaging people? And the way that you can see that is if you're getting engagement. Are you getting likes? Are you getting comments? Are you getting shares? Are people engaging with you as a person? And if the answer to that is no, you might want to consider doing something different in your social media marketing, okay? Now, let's get into search marketing, because this is honestly one of my favorites. Because with search marketing, you can really up the game, okay? There's more strategy involved with search marketing. And like I said earlier, I think if you integrate the combination of social marketing plus search marketing, your business is going to explode, okay? So let's talk about search marketing real fast, okay? Search marketing is literally when you are asking yourself in the online space, how can people find me, okay? And the way that people find you is, think about when you're typing something into Google. What are you doing? You're asking questions most of the time, okay? So maybe you're asking a question like, how do I build my network marketing business, okay? So if you're sitting there and you're asking that question, maybe what you should be doing is you should be creating content on search marketing platforms that are asking questions like this. Okay, so let me give you some examples of search marketing platforms. Some really big ones today are YouTube, Pinterest, Vimeo, and yes, your blog. Okay, literally your blog should be in your search marketing scheme, should be the central hub. And it should even be your central hub when we talk about social media as well, okay? Because what's cool about having your blog is that you can actually take that search marketing tool and you can actually put that onto social media as well. Okay, so this is partly how we integrate the two together. Okay, and we're gonna go in depth into this later this week, so don't worry, we're gonna dive in even further. So don't freak out yet. But I want to kind of give you an understanding of the difference between these two. Okay, so with search marketing, you literally have people typing into Google or typing into YouTube or typing in wherever they are. They're asking questions like, how do I build a six-figure business? Okay, so think about that. When you are typing out headlines for things, you are actually going to be attracting people to you by the value that you can give to them that can be seen in some headline, in a tag, in a hashtag. All right, so you've got to, in this instance, you've also got to be really honed in and figure out who is your target market, who are you talking to, who are you helping, and where are you an authority, okay? Just like in social media marketing, we are doing the same thing where it's like we're creating ourselves as an authority, we're an influencer, okay? It's the same concept with search marketing, only difference is how you're found, okay? So there's that strategy that comes into it. How are you actually labeling things? And the way that we do this is with keywords and long tail keywords, all right? So if you don't know what a keyword is, that's okay. I'm gonna explain it right now. A keyword is actually that thing that when you say, how do I do such and such, okay? That last such and such is your keyword, okay? So maybe your keyword is network marketing or direct sales or how to build my business. These are keywords, okay? These are the things that people type into a search engine in order to find answers to questions that they might have. The really cool thing about search engine marketing is that you can actually be more straightforward with people. With social media, it's really all about the relationship. What can you provide as an influencer to other people? With search marketing, you could literally do a review on your product that maybe you have to offer, and you can tell people the pros and cons or just the pros of your product if that's what you're looking to do. Whatever you're doing, you can literally just sit down and you can say to yourself, All right, I want to review my product. I want to talk about it. I want to keyword it so that when people are typing in, asking about this particular product, my name is the one that comes up and they can figure out how to order through that search marketing. All right? I really, really love the difference between search marketing and social marketing, because with social marketing, it's very difficult to just blast people with your product, okay? Because that's not really an influencer move, okay? Influencers create that relationship. They create that authority. They create that connection with people. Whereas with search marketing, it's literally somebody's typing in, asking a question about a certain product, about a certain service, about you, and now they can find the answer, okay? So there's a huge difference between the two, and I hope that I did a really good job of explaining the difference, because I really want you to grasp that having both together can be a beautiful union, okay? I highly recommend, though, that if you're starting off, I highly recommend that you pick one or the other, okay? It wasn't until recently that I started really blending these two together and understanding that having both can really change my business for the best, all right? So sit down and ask yourself, where do you want to start, okay? How do you want to be perceived first? Where is the place that you want to be? Because there's pros and cons to both. But when we blend the two together, we can have a beautiful marriage, all right? Hope this was helpful. I hope it gave you some value today. If it did, do me a favor, drop me a hashtag value below this video. And I also ask that if you're on Facebook, go ahead and like my page. If you're on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. And then if you are on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna be giving you lots and lots of information, and I don't want you to miss a beat of it, all right? So go ahead, do one of those things, and I will see you next time. Bye.